Hi, I'm Matthew Buzzy with PC Mag. I'm here with Asus's new ProArt line, which is highlighted by the P16, ready to create with and without the help of AI.
The three new devices are the ProArt P16, the PX13, and the PZ13. They are a traditional clamshell laptop, a 2-in-1 convertible, and a Surface-like tablet, respectively. Let's start with the P16, the most traditional but also easily the most powerful system in this group. This is your go-to big screen laptop for content creators to get the bulk of your serious work done. The display is a gorgeous 4K OLED panel, though it does only have a 60Hz refresh rate. It is especially suited to editors as it's also Pantone validated and claims 100% DCI-P3 coverage. The performance also has to keep up with those demanding workloads, so the P16 is powered by the upcoming generation of AMD Ryzen processors at up to 70 watts. With AMD's new AI-ready platform, this is a Copilot Plus PC, ready to engage the neural processing unit across a suite of creative applications. Crucially, it can also be outfitted with up to an NVIDIA RTX 4070 GPU at 105 watts for the many creative workloads that benefit from real graphics horsepower. The P16 can also have up to 64 GB of memory and 4 TB of storage. Lastly, its physical design is fairly plain, but has some welcome surprises. Despite the big screen and powerful parts, it measures just 0.58 inches thick and weighs 3.96 pounds. Asus has also taken the physical dial we saw on past ProArt models, which is used to quickly select tools and change settings, and turned it into a digital dial pad located on the top left corner of the touchpad. The digital dial pad took a little more getting used to than the physical wheel, but within a few moments I was able to use it to scroll, select tools, raise and lower volume, and the rest. Let's move on to the smaller devices, starting with the PX13. This is a convertible with a 13.3-inch screen, still meant for creative types, as are all ProArt systems, but with a mix of portability and power. It measures 0.62 inches thick and weighs 3.04 pounds with its foldable, not detachable, keyboard. The smaller display is still an attractive 3K OLED panel with the same Pantone validation and color coverage as the P16. Despite the size, it maintains decent connectivity, including USB Type-A, 2 USB Type-C ports, and a microSD card slot. The digital dial pad is also included here. Moreover, the PX13 also contains AMD's latest Ryzen AI processors and, more surprisingly, it can hold up to an RTX 4070 GPU. The PX13 maxes out at 32 GB of memory and a 2 TB SSD. Finally, the PZ13. This is the Surface-style device, a true tablet with a built-in kickstand and detachable keyboard. I found the build quality to be pretty good and sturdy, which is important for a device of this kind. It features a 13-inch 3K OLED screen, a technology Asus is clearly committed to, especially for its ProArt systems. This small size still seems like a fine fit for creators, but the form factor really prioritizes mobility. Unlike the other two, this is a Qualcomm Snapdragon X Plus based device, and it should be no surprise that the power ceiling is lower and no discrete GPU is available given the form. It tops out at 20 watts total TDP, but still qualifies as a Copilot Plus PC like the others and should have great battery life.
That's all for this array of ProArt machines. Check back to PCMag.com for testing and our experience using these differently shaped devices when they become available.